Meanwhile, Donald Trump is in the same room with his former longtime personal attorney, Michael Cohen, today. Cohen is testifying as part of the civil fraud case against the former president and his company. He's accused of inflating his net worth in order to get business benefits. Trump has denied the charges and attacked his former fixer as he headed into the court.
Well, he's a proven liar, as you know. He's a felon, served a lot of time for lying, and we're going to just go in and see, and I think you'll see that for yourself.
For more, CBS News chief election correspondent and campaign correspondent Robert Costa joins us now from outside that courthouse in New York City. Robert, this is the first time these two are in the same room in roughly 5 years. How is Trump hoping that his presence in the courtroom impact the case?
It's good to be with you. This is a dramatic moment in the history of Donald Trump's relationship with his longtime fixer and former attorney Michael Cohen. It is the first time in 5 years the two men have confronted each other face to face, despite having so much acrimony over the past 5 years with different legal challenges and standoffs. Trump, however, will not be able to say anything to Cohen. Cohen did just enter the courtroom behind me here at 60 Center Street in New York just a few minutes ago. He looked at Trump. Based on our CBS reporter Graham Cates' reporting inside the room, and then sat down. He will begin to testify shortly. Trump is someone who has been sitting there all morning. I sat just paces behind him inside the courtroom, listening to testimony by a former general counsel for Mazars, an accounting firm that worked with the Trump Organization, as the civil trial continues into alleged fraud committed by Trump and his company.
So, from what I'm hearing from you, Cohen hasn't made any statements outside the court as Trump did so far. But what are prosecutors hoping to learn from Cohen's testimony today, and how much weight could that have in the case?
For CBS News, I've interviewed Cohen several times in recent months, and he said outside the court today as he entered what he has repeated to reporters throughout the year, that he believes that Trump needs to be held accountable for his alleged misconduct, the valuation of Trump Organization properties over the years, the valuation of Trump's own net worth. Cohen believes and will testify based on his own statements that Trump, in a criminal way, tried to deceive investors and deceive accounting firms over the years. Trump has denied any wrongdoing in the case.
And Robert, legally speaking, Trump and Michael Cohen aren't supposed to have any interactions with one another. So first of all, where does this come from, and what is permitted in the courtroom? And is there a possibility for a punishment if this is violated?
If anyone speaks up in court out of order, you can be arrested. You cannot disrupt a court proceeding in the state of New York. And so this is something where Trump can stare at Cohen, Cohen can stare at Trump, Cohen can testify. But unless you're being directed by the judge in this case, Judge Engoron, you cannot speak.
All right. Well, a stare could be worth 1,000 words. Robert Costa, thank you.
Thank you.